And we're ready. Go gather the divines. Oh yeah, I know where we are. This is our boy. Oh shit, no, hey. Get out of there. You could...
Thank you for finding Drovar's coin.
Well, of course, my friend. Alright. This way we go. Oh yeah, that one thing we saw, that must have been where the Vigilant Estendar sit. Back in, like, what, episode 4 or something? I thought it was a wolf. It was just a fox. And he was just Biggie chilling. There's a wolf, though. Yep. You can go ahead and shoot it. As long as you can hit it. Me. Up this way. Come on. Hoppity 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 hop. Hop hop hop. Hop hop hop. Hop 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 hop. Hoppity hoppity hop 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 hop. Okay, yep, this isn't working. Here we go. And just go around the rock. Alright. Take those golden lockpicks.
I'm freezing my ears off.
Come on.
Did we find some place wrong?
I'm getting here.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Fort with any Daedra. We will hunt you down. The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
You approach the Vigilant of Stendar.
Yes.
State your business. I apologize, but I cannot and will not abandon the vigilance at this hour. War is upon us.
Well, I never said you had to
I can only
abandon
hope
them.
that those at the hall have prepared themselves.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Then Stendar have mercy upon us all.
Yeah.
We came here on rumors that a Dawn Guard was forming, and found scant evidence as to why. Keeper Carsette saw no reason to pursue it further. Nevertheless, she sent a few of us to scout the rift. In the event any leads turned up. I was on my way here when I was assaulted by 4 Nightwalkers. I would not be alive if not for a chance encounter with my old Thalmor friend Jorulith.
Ugh, Thalmor.
Her magic is still formidable, and her politics still reprehensible. Thankfully, on that day, I only needed one. I'm sorry, but you must look elsewhere. My presence is needed here, and... Then you must look elsewhere. I make no bargains. If you truly wish to lend a hand, then commit yourself to the Order. Only then can...
Can what? What? What is it? Am I in the way? Oh, frozen.
Vampires.
Oh.
To arms, vigilance! Bring them all to dust!
You.
Take me?
Give me your shit, bitch. The more they kill, the more loot I get. Oh, hey. Another Fenrir short sword, huh? Yeah, as messed up as it is, though, the more they die, the better loot I get. Well, they're all dead. Phosphorus remnants? That's a book. Read it right quick. Take that. I'll take those. Alright, lady. Cure disease and health. Doesn't seem like any of your friends made it.
You fought valiantly, adventurer. I am in your debt.
Yeah, you're the only one left. I think you stayed up here the entire time.
After you have proven yourself to walk in the light, then perhaps I was wrong to deny your request. What exactly is this task you speak of?
Well?
Yes, it seems the gods shine their gaze upon you, and Stendar could have very well brought you here, so that I may drag your foes into the light.
Mm-hmm.
You have my attention, pilgrim. What is it you ask of me?
Die.
Then you will have it, pilgrim. Walk always in the light.
Does this mean if I do this, I leave Malakath? Because if so, that's really gonna fucking suck. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, so I don't have to follow the god. It just gives you the option to follow the god. Got it! Okay. Perfect. So we don't follow the god, we just need the blessing of the god. Next one, of course. Down in Riften. We're just gonna fast travel there. I know it's close, but I just want to get there as quick as possible. Get out of the cold. Ari's freezing and her ears are hurting, so sooner we get inside, the better for her. Inside here.
Yes? Blessings of Mara upon you.
I thank you.
There is a special today on
All
everything.
praise be to
You must
Mara.
buy it to get it.
Death to those who turn away from her embrace. I have. As should all.
This is
Okay.
such a boring temple. Where's all the singing, the dancing, the human
Possibly.
sacrifice?
Not every whisper comes from the Brotherhood's lips. Not all the Void's children pray to Sithis. Do you seek my services? First, one must speak a name, But
Mm-hmm.
I am no killer. It takes more than a name. An offense must be committed against Mara.
Okay.
I'll consider it. But if it's passing out Dinya's letters, then rest assured, I already do.
Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostates.
Then
In Valenwood,
perhaps you are the
they're treated
forgiveness, I
similarly
see.
to how the Thalmor treat
Very
Talos
well.
worshippers.
I will help you on your pilgrimage. Understood.
Mara, protect us.
Mara, protect us both.
Alright. It's gonna probably offer me to join her again. No. Alright. Ari, when you make those comments, wait till after I'm done with dialogue. Girl, how many arrows you got?
Yes? Alright.
Okay, you still got 71. You're good. Alright.
Fine.
You've only used 5. To the next place for the next divine. Okay, the next divine. We've got 1 in East March. We got 1 in Windhelm, which we can go to Windhelm. We've got 1 in Solitude, it would seem. And we've got 2 near down here. Okay, so we're gonna go down here, Glathriel's camp, see how she's doing. Then we're gonna go from Glathriel's camp to Falkreath, and then we'll fast travel to the next place. We'll kind of do it like that, where we won't. I mean, I could have not fast traveled to the Temple of Mara, but I mean, come on now. That one didn't seem too exciting. It wasn't out in the wilderness. It was in a hold. Falkreath is at least, you know, kind of an outdoors kind of a area. So we'll go from here to Windhelm. Do the Windhelm thing.
Returned. The hunters stormed off into the woods to finish the job.
Oh,
I had to. She was my responsibility.
that's real.
But I couldn't. The hunters, the gods, they gave me a chance to make things right, and I failed them. Do you think she's dead?
Your mom?
The roadside ruins. That's where I dropped my bow. If you find it, I'd like it back.
Okay.
But if you forgive me, I pray you don't find anything else. I couldn't do it, Yorick. It was right there in front of me.
Okay, Glathriel. You two look like you could be sisters. Glathriel, you're really short though. That's one thing. Like, at least Ari is as big as me. Okay, so receive the tear of Kynereth. Oh. Glathriel, do you have? You don't have it. You do have a lot of arrows though. I'll come back for that tier, okay? I guess we gotta do a request now. Are you up for it? I'd say you probably are. So in order to do that, we also have to do her quest. So she said it was... Retrieve Gothriel's bell. Okay. Alright, Gothriel, we'll get your bell back. Come on, Ari. Quick save, right quick, because I don't know if I'm recording. Okay, I am. Okay, cool. I just had to be sure. Okay. I was gonna help Ari a little while ago, but her dialogue just never continued. I guess I had to leave and then come back. Uh-oh. Ari... Oh, I can't see shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, Ari. Ow! The werewolf just smacked me around. Ari, help.
I don't have time for this.
You prepared to die.
Oh my good lord. Give me that. Big steak, and we'll drink a potion of health. Ow! Hold on. Hold on. This is the chick I was looking for earlier. You. Who are you? Oh shit, she's transforming. Oh, she's broken like I was that one time. Kill her now.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. The transformation took a while, thankfully. Alright, Ari's bow. Glethro's bow. Not Ari's bow. Turn the bow to go. 3 out.
My bow! You found it! And my mother? Do you think she's safe? Listen to me. Worried about her when so many are dead. If you forgive me. When my mother lived in Balenwood, she came across an old tree that made for the perfect home, if not for a single wayward limb. A travelling outsider offered to cut it down, and from the wood he fashioned a bow. Together they would later form a village.
Ah.
It wasn't the best wood, and it isn't much of a bow, but for Mother, it was a piece of home.
I
For
see.
me, this bow is a piece of her. I thank you for returning it. If there's anything you need, I will do my best to help.
I know, I like to see the debt paid.
Then this truly must be fate, for you to bring me this bow. I will do as you ask.
Okay.
Alright? As a city elf, this feels a bit odd, but I give you her blessing, and mine.
Well, thank you. I knew you were going to be important. I just didn't know how to continue your quest, and I guess this is what it was. Alright, next part is down in Falkreath. Or past Falkreath. Near the flight platform. Below the flight platform, hopefully. Not too high up the mountain. Are we looking the exact direction? I don't think so. We're looking the opposite. So we want to go that way. Got it. Alright, Ari. Let's keep traveling. Look at just how beautiful it is, and then this is just so ugly. Like, it runs so smoothly. All for it just to be gross looking. Oh, and we can turn that off for a little more frames. It's daytime now. Unless we're sneaking or daytime, we'll turn the light off. 'Cause it makes us lose frames otherwise. Keeping up, Ori? Good. Okay, up this way. Not much further. We can take a ride up. See, 10 frames is noticeable, which is crazy because it's just because it's below 60. If it was 10 frames and we were above 60, it'd be really hard to notice. All right, let me mine this right quick. After all, I need that smithing skill up so we can forge some stuff. Okay. I was totally thinking we can go up to the top and just paraglide down to it.
Spinners,
Oh.
priests of Ifrit, are said to be able to change the past and predict the future.
I was greedy fool, and now I fear I've been mortally wounded to the one I find these dang words of mine. Stay out of this cave.
I wonder if my mother could do that.
Wait, is there supposed to be a cave here? Huh. Well, supposedly there's a cave there. I say supposedly.
Hmm?
What up?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Yeah.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me. Eastmere's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle.
Yeah.
This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures
Cheers.
find you fame and fortune.
And you guys too, and be safe. Be safe, boys. I forget it doesn't work in first person. Or you see the dragon? Oh, maybe it's a friendly dragon. Maybe not. Because... What the hell, bro? Maybe it actually is friendly? It's staring straight at me.
Greetings. Greetings, traveler. It's not often we get visitors this far up the mountainside, but I'm sure Vachlokmir is pleased to have the company.
Huh.
Vachlokmir is not a pet. If anything, I am his.
No.
Oh, do you speak dragon? How wonderful! Maybe that will get Vachlokmir talking. He's very loyal, but very shy. To the north, in the forest of Falkrith, I was tracking an elk with hoofprints as big as the white stag of legend. I meandered through the forest, my eyes fixated on the dirt, when I found the track stamped over by a much larger print. As I ran my fingers across the edges, a long shadow crept over my body, and it wasn't until then that I took my eyes off the ground.
He didn't eat you?
I shrieked so loud that the birds and the cicadas fled from the trees. Suddenly, I was face to face with an actual
It's definitely not the
dragon.
same one from Helgen.
Once I was all out of screams and all out of breath, I realized I was still alive. That's when I noticed the arrow lodged into his wing. He doesn't like it when I say so, but Vahlokmir is very sensitive. The wound was minor, but I knew he needed my help. So I reached for an old hunter's salve I had in my satchel, and I decided to heal him. It kindles my heart to know that there are those who judge not by fear and rumor, but by truth and honor. Vahlokmir did no more than grunt when I dug my hands into his scales and climbed up his great back. I maneuvered his spine, grabbing fangs of rock that jutted from his skin. The arrow was right there, near the crook where his body met his wing.
Must have been really annoying.
I clutched at the arrow by the fletchings, yanking it out with all my strength. Too much strength. The force of it made me lose my balance. I would have fell to the ground and croak my skull if Vahlokmir didn't swivel his head around to catch me. But even after I applied the poultice and a healing spell, Vahlokmir was in no condition to fly. Mentally anyway. And it wasn't long before some of the other hunter folk came stumbling through in search of prey. There were 2 of them, dressed in scale armor, with bright silver coins of light shining off their chest plates. When I heard their voices laughing through the trees, I dove into the thickest of grass and lay in wait, my dagger clenched between my teeth. The hunters, meanwhile, drew their weapons, their eyes mesmerized by the great beast that lay wounded before them. Most would have fled at the sight of Vahlokmir, but when the dragon covered at the sight of them, it only gave them courage.
They were gonna kill him.
A hunter seeks every advantage, which is why he traps animals he aims to kill. Yet these folk sought to murder, not to hunt. Many folk would shy away from a dragon, but it is Vahlokmir who shies from all. I am
Take
sorry,
it, Talos
he's
is
not a
what I'm
weapon
getting
of
from.
war. It is true that Vahlokmir is descended from dragon folk, but this does not make him a god. If Vahlokmir was the one to speak, I am sure he would. But perhaps a gentle nod is good enough. Vahlokmir, what say you? Do you bless this traveler? It seems to have worked. And I think he likes you. Not many folk does he approve. Well, I trust you got what you came for. Goodbye. Well met. When the hunters came, Vahlokmir curled up his head and tail, hiding under the canopy of wings. He was so teeny. The hunters laughed as they split up to flank him. Slaying a dragon was great prestige. Nobody would ever believe it wasn't. I pulled the dagger from my teeth and watched as the shorter one circled toward me. I could practically smell the stink hopping off his force. I rose to a crouch and raised my arms to his throat. When my nose betrayed me, I sneezed. Both hunters turned toward me, but they managed to get the short one. All I felt was the rush, and the hot spray of blood trickling down my leg. My body was on fire, but I was scared. Perhaps Vahlokmir sensed this, because as the other hunter charged, he unfurled his wings and let out a roar. The sky shook and the earth cracked, and the man flicked like no man I've ever seen. But I reckoned he'd be back, maybe with the city guard. We had to hide, although the hardest part was convincing Vahlokmir he could still fly. You're a very kind adventurer. Perhaps you would like to stay for dinner? Vahlokmir is getting quite good at hunting deer.
I would love to.
Really? Well, if you're that curious, I'll gladly tell you my story. I was raised in a community of... He was so proud when I fashioned...
Okay.
A group of one of them.
We can always read that.
Of the hunters blamed my father, and the bear was a murder, driven. He tossed my hair and gave me a smile more black than white, but it bright. Yes, I realized that, and our right to hunt is not any more valid than the
Okay.
right to live. All right then.
There's a cave and some thing ruins here. Verdant Foul Grotto. And what's this one? It's on the other side? Or is it just because it's above? Okay, well, next one is actually quite far. So there's two actually down here. There's two in there and one over here. So we'll go to the Windhelm docks and travel through a Hall March. East March, I mean. Yes, East March.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
Sure, why not? What if I speech? What if I speech? What if I sneak? Your intelligence magic. I'll take that one.
They're dead. My mama died when I
Oh.
was little.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all
sorry.
alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I could adopt you if you
Really?
want.
Do you have a place? Oh well.
We'll have to come
That's
back.
my
I'll
way,
come back. What's her
I
name? Sophie?
suppose.
Sophie, don't leave. I'll come back for you, Sophie. Don't worry.
You have questions?
Poor Sophie. Oh, wait, is this to go into the city? Oh, it does. Sweet. Alright, we'll come back for you, Sophie. Since your parents are dead, I'll make sure to adopt you. Plus, this is a cold city, so... Oh, we can start the Dark Brotherhood quest here, too. Ooh. Probably won't, but not till later. I want to get more of my sneak up before we start that quest, because otherwise it's not going to go very well.
Hold it there, Orc. I've been instructed to tell all visitors that this is Stormcloak territory. I've no problem with your kind, Orc. But keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
It's very fair.
Now move along.
Alright.
Need something?
And baby Skeever.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old...
Yeah, why? Like, look at the armor. Look at the grainy movement on it.
What now? Huh?
When I'm up close looking at it, it doesn't really do it, but I'll have to try to mess with some settings.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your steam, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Until next time.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak
Nah,
army.
I'm not helping your ass.
The chest. Good day.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I was about to beat that dude's. Oh, there he is.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
And 100 septums says I can beat your
right.
racist ass.
Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on.
I wouldn't be mad if you shot him with an arrow. Look at that. You can't even handle me, bro. What you fucking get?
That wasn't a fair swing.
Shut up, bitch. Take your loss and give me my coin.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, now get lost.
Good to see you again, friend.
Don't call me a friend. Get the fuck out
Get
of here.
of my face.
Shut up, bitch. I'll beat the shit out of you. Lucky I have other things to do at the moment. Let's go to get the palace discovered right quick. Palace of the Kings. Oh, wait, do I have to do Talos thing here? Meet the Brute of Talos. Oh, is he outside? So I didn't have to come in here? Oh well, it was worth it. Hey, just so you know, I beat the shit out of him.
I'm glad to have met you.
Glad to have met you too. So I just got 300 gold, free 100 pieces of gold, and I got to beat the shit out of a racist. That's a win-win right there.
Yes.
What do you want?
Yeah, we're dropping down to 30 frames. Let me turn it down here.
Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite off his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean, really, really hate him.
Well, who do you hate?
You can punch someone in the throat. You can even make them wear your dagger like a hat. But nothing is as raw and as pure as using your teeth. Yeah, it's good for the soul, trust me. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face. Gabriel. Just saying his name makes me want to take a pair of hot pliers and twist off his nose. He's a snitch. Told the guards about the bandits I used to run with before he hired me. But even after I served my time, he's had them toss me in the dungeon on some trumped up charge. Now he's got the whole city thinking I'm some killer. And if you say something enough times, people start believing it's true.
Yeah.
We used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, he became something else. Even a rat's death is too good for him.
Let's
I want to
kill
put
him.
My hands into the corner of his mouth and tear off his face from his skull.
Jeez.
He has a thing for one of the guards. He has a thing for me. But that ain't a good reason why. Because there ain't no good reason for what he's done. But what he's done is reason enough for what I'll do to him.
Fair.
I'm going to nail his hand to the table and then bend back his thumbs until they pop right off.
Jeez.
I'll press my elbow against his throat. Get real close.
If that's Gabriel right there and he's listening to all this, he's like scared shitless. Either way, this dude's like, oh my fucking god.
Wrong. It's a sodding hate triangle. Just a bunch of people who want each other dead and can't do nothing but sit here and grind their teeth. So I picture it. I imagine reaching down into his throat, yanking out his innards and strangling him with them.
Jeez.
Blessing? You mean like a priest?
Yeah, sure, man.
I don't know. I ain't what that puss drinker says I am, but I ain't what you say either. Alright. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody towels. Here, have it. You're bloody blessed.
Thank you.
Another day, another septum.
What do you want? As if the gods need a reason to beat down.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, a little go-go's helps grease the wheels, and Gabriel's fingers are covered in grease. You mean sabotage? That ain't what I do.
Oh, but you'll kill him.
I'd rip off his ears, tear them right off. I wouldn't even need a knife.
Well, who's this Gabriel? Or
Skyrim isn't very friendly for our guardians, so we mostly trust it.
what is this? Gravestones? Oh, I'm under the ice. Alright. So now, to Hill March, East Hill, or East March. That one down there. The other two are going to be at Solitude down that way. Right? Yes. Okay. Well, let's go. Ari, are you ready? Just trying to tell us up here. We're gonna go explore that right quick before we go down this way. We're almost level 17, 18. Are we on our way to level 17, or are we 17 on our way to 18? I can't remember. I remember seeing a 17, 16 to 17. I know we're level 17. Newest watch. This one. So new Mistwatch captains, huh? Ooh, over we go. See, like, the game doesn't look so bad over here. And that's mostly because it's like a dark marsh kind of an area anyway. First person is less laggy. What the fuck? Why is this chick just chilling over here naked like that? I don't think she's supposed to be alive. Oh, I would have forgot my axe. Yeah.
We've done well.
See, look at the difference, man. Claws and bear fat. Take it.
I don't have time for this.
Shoot him. You got it. I believe. Like. Okay. Well, at least you're saving your arrows. Like, look at this. It's just so grayscale. Everything's gray. My character doesn't look bad. But the lay of the land is just so dead. Now it just has some life to it. I do need a better graphics card. What the hell was that?
No.
What? Oh.
Time to
Holy
die.
shit. There's a lot of just random people now. Eat one of those. Let's put a decent potion. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, they want to shoot, huh? I can shoot back. Oh, missed. Okay, nice hit. You get Ori? Where the hell did they come from? Fenrir dagger. I'm gonna take that. It's just as strong as the sword. And in fact, quite good because we're gonna be needing some daggers for our when we do the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. And bastards. Good thing this gun's so strong. Look at the. We're running 55 frames. If we, oh man, I just need a better graphics card. 3060 Ti is great and all, but if I had a 3080 Ti, oof. I'm wait for the prices though, because the 4090s or 40 series is coming out. On top of the 40 series coming out, the other graphics cards are going down. I know the 3090s Ti's are like 1500 right now, which is a great deal, but they're only doing that deal because if they don't, everybody's gonna go for the 40 series. So, rather not spend all my money. Plus, then I need a better power supply, which I need anyway, and I need more space. Holy shit. I almost forgot to save, and we would have went so far back, I would have been pissed.
Need something? How can I assist?
Elder Gleam Ranger, huh? Oh, I go in the cave? So is that you guys' giant, then? I'd assume so. There's 3 of them. Yeah, they're chilling. Alright, I wanted to go check this camp out right quick. I just saw it in the distance. So the Spriggans are good too then, right? Yeah, it would seem so. What the hell? What god is guarding this place? You guys are Imperials too, so that's a little weird. I guess it's not that weird, but 2 Khajiit Imperials. Not what I expect. We're also going to grab the strongest piece of bolt we can. I think this one also does enchant damage, so.
Hello there, friend. You come to enjoy the sound of this beautiful sanctuary?
Death comes for you.
Oh, come on. Die, bitch. 60% faster. Percent less. Doesn't hit, it was 20% less. Could do Magicka. 7 Daedra are sent back to Oblivion. Chance to fail on target above level 40. I'll take it for the freaking price that these are worth. What the? Bitch. Why am I covered in this green stuff? Am I dying? Am I dying? I better not be dying. Better not be dying.
Wow, have you ever seen anything so amazing? Why are there more people here?
Look how dark it is and ugly it is. It's not that bad, but doing this just makes it so much better.
It's our duty to show people this tree.
Okay.
Yes, dispatch the couriers. Have the Jarls make a decree. To each and every citizen of this land, I say, open your eyes and behold its beauty. Why, yes, I learned how to play the lute when I was little, although I'd much rather play the harp. I'm sure that's what Gabella would want. Oh yes, the water, the animals, the trees, all clay which Gabella molds into indelible art. And at the heart of every explorer is an admirer of that beauty. I do not doubt we mortals make for beautiful pottery, but we see that beauty every day. I want to bring Gabella's full portfolio to the world, and to do that we need to be more than adventurers. We must be couriers, gossipers, town criers, screaming from the bell towers while we shower the people with our missives. Of course. Now if I find a gold coin, and I do find them often, bags of them in fact, I even have a system. For every 10 gold pieces, 7 goes to the temple, 1 goes toward food and shelter, and 1 goes to alms for the poor.
It's 9.
Oh, I forgot. 1 gold piece goes to spreading Gabella's word. Can you believe the cost of ink and paper these days? One time I didn't have any gold, so I carved my petition to change the name of Bloated Man's Grotto on the wall of the Jarl's longhouse.
Oh my god.
The guards were none too pleased. But really? Bloated Man? Why not call it Handsome Man's Grotto? Mom, they're the ones.
Alright,
Although
what the
growing
hell?
up in the Reach Hill, first thing you learn is how to do. I found club as a soldier. Beauty even in battle is very. That happened. I'm 5 months past a woman grown. Oh, that didn't. Suddenly, I don't think my eyes closed for another week. The barracks. Although I guess the barracks is kind of like a fort. All right.
Ah.
That sounds vital. And Debella has chosen me to be her champion? What an honor!
Finally, I found it.
I'll need to get my hair done and my armor polished. Oh gods, what if my best isn't good enough? What if there's someone else prettier? What do the others look like?
Well, they're prettier than you.
I'm a soldier of Debella. Everything is about beauty. What will they say if I'm uglier than Mara? Okay, I accept on both counts. Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Although, that's nice. And let's go mining! Woo! Smithing increased to 45. We're almost at level 50. That's good, but I think we still need to be like level 60 to smith any orcish. Alright, quick save because we actually managed to kill the enemies. Let's get the hell out of here. Spriggan just went out. I wonder if it's angry at me, and as soon as I go out there, it's gonna be waiting. Guess we'll find out. I hope not. I don't want to be killed. I don't want to. No, we're good. Alright. Let's go explore the camp down here. They're all chilling in the hot springs. Okay. Now we've gotten this far. Shall we go to Solitude? Gather the rest of the blessings we need. Move from there. I hear you, Merlin. Alright.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Can you spare a Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
1 gold piece for blessing. I'll need it. I need it. Wow, we're almost level 18. I remember, like, I was like level 12, like, a week, not even a week ago. We've come pretty far in the last couple recordings, so it's good.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Now this looks like a tavern.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Jesus, there's so many people
wish
here.
only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Hey, brother, you look thirsty. Tell you what, you give me 1,000 gold pieces and I'll buy you a drink. Well, that's because you didn't let me finish. You get more than a drink. You get a tough son of a bitch like me by your side.
Yeah, but there's people that do 500 gold.
The choice is as clear as the reasons, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Belran likes to say, you can go for a swordsman or a spellcaster, but why not have both? He likes to say that a lot. Why not have both? I'll tell you why. It's like you're out for a meal, you get the choice of pie or fish. Belrand is like a pie made out of fish. Why not have both? That's why. Don't say I didn't warn you. Actually, you probably won't be saying much of anything with that old man at your back. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like he's hundreds of years old or anything. He probably just got some disease that makes him look that way. Yeah, it might cost you extra, depending on how dangerous it is. Hell, make it dangerous enough and it might cost you less, but it'll still cost.
I can let you die.
Well, I'd almost do it for free, except I don't know what that word means. If I had to take a guess, it means 1,200 cents.
Shut up.
You got yourself a deal. And don't worry, you're getting the better end of it.
Not really. 200 gold? Piece of shit. Oh well. Fine.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Got that part done at least.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I already did my game. And I just got cheapskated at 200 of it. Oops, sorry. Why is it up here? Look at that. Weird. This does not understand. Oh, you know what? Try that. Maybe that'll help out a little bit.
How may I be of service? Ah, flattery. A tool of both the unctuous and the earnest. The question is, which are you? Or, to put it more simply, what do you really want? If it is a blessing you desire,
5
then you are in
bounty.
the wrong building. Such divinations are performed by priests at the... Very well.
For what? For fucking what? You goddamn piece of fucking shit. For what? I didn't do anything.
How may I be of service? Ah, flattery. If it is a blessing you desire, then you are in the wrong building. Such I see. It is without question that I possess an intellect far superior to any mere mortal of the cloth. If all you require is my blessing, then I see no harm in doing so. Nevertheless, I would be remiss if I did not request something in return.
Okay.
I would like to be escorted to the Thalmor embassy. Surely in your company, the ruffians outside will not make trouble. Excellent. Let us depart immediately.
Alright, let's go. I bet when I was chatting with him, it did this, and so it was like, why aren't you doing that?
How may I be of service?
Alright, let's escort him to the Thalmor embassy. Dude, I don't know where the Thalmor embassy is. Find the wisdom of Julianus. The Thalmor embassy.
What's the hurry?
Where's the Thalmor embassy at, though? I know it's in a snowy-ish area. I know it's not far from Solitude. If anything, I think it's like right above Solitude. I can't remember. I just remember leaving a cave and being next to a roadside, but not too far from the coast. It's probably like up here, if I had to guess. Okay, he's still with me. Okay, cool. Okay, Catalyst Farm. Alright, we're not going that way, but we're going up this way. Trying to remember what kind of an emblem it had. Probably has a specific special emblem, to be honest, but is it that? Blink! Bonk!
Violence solves everything.
Alright. Oh, another one. Okay. Alright, he's coming. Alright. Up this way. Right? Surely it's this right here. Is this it? This is not it. This is like a mountain ruins.
Do you have business with the Dominion?
No, not really, man. I'm just kind of vibing my way. At the moment. Is this it? Ah, this is it. Okay, I was gonna say it's either gotta be this or it's gotta be that house. We've made it. It's come on.
we have arrived.
Yes.
A pleasant surprise, all things considered. Now to fulfill my part of the plan. I give you the blessing of Julianos. May his wisdom guide you on your quest. As for myself, I have an urgent meeting with Eleanor I must attend to. Will someone please come to the gate? Do not let my appearance dissuade you. I am a Thalmor Justicia. Hello? Anyone?
Yeah, I don't think they're coming for him. Okay, back to where we were. Oh, boy. That took longer than I thought it would. It wasn't even that exciting of a quest line. Like, it was a cool idea, but... man.
So you return. The fire's inside the crypt are lit. The whole thing reeks of my mentor. You? What do you know of the Way of the Nine? It would take decades of training to master.
That's what you just said it was awesome.
Faith. More religious garbage. It requires nothing of the sort. Did you know my mentor used to think the same of all the techniques? It is only after I proved his beliefs to be lies that he was forced to alter his perception. There is no doubt my mentor was inspired by his faith. Without mythology, the Way of the Nine would not exist. But inspiration is not the same as the gods descending to the earth and handing you power. My mentor once believed that every technique required an unwavering belief in the divine for which it was named. At first I played along, if only to extract knowledge. Yet near the end, it was obvious to even him that I had no interest in fairy tales. You ask me why I think faith plays no role? I am living proof. I mastered 8 techniques without once prostrating myself before an altar. It is only because the 9th escapes me that he clings to the notion that faith is what I lack. Perhaps it was a test. If I was able to learn the stance of Arcade and vanquish him in the process, then it would prove I was right. It's possible he views the outcome as both a reinforcement of his beliefs and a punishment for his wavering faith.
It's possible.
Indeed I was. 2 legendary, 2 things of unparalleled edges and durability. Masterly crafted, and in my hands. Still, I am not accustomed to their varying weights. This means my mentor will have time to conduct whatever foolish rituals he has concocted, and leave him no excuse when I slay him and his pupil.
Talking about me?
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I will wait for you at Winter's Peak, where Kynareth sheds not a tear.
Okay.
Be gone, then.
Guess I will go on to learn the stance of Arcade. Shall be done.
You have returned, young disciple. The bonfires have been lit. The
Okay.
And it is imperative that you vanquish all of them. Contrary to what Savashni told you, the stance of Arcane is not the master technique. It is merely the last step in a staircase of 9. Meaning, it is the knowledge of all 9 stances and faith in all 9 divines that grants you the knowledge to be a true master. Worry not, your mind will be clear. You will simply be able to call upon my knowledge and the spirit of those who blessed you, much like a spell. In truth, this is the only way you can utilize the stances without proper training.
Alright.
Now, if you are ready, I would like to begin the ritual.
So I can do this, and that'll take me to her, and then they fight. I'm ready for the trial,
Let
though.
us proceed. Warriors of the Akavir, divines of Therius, I call upon your service so that we may test this champion in a crucible of blades. Come forth, come all, and with every cut let our minds and our faith be sharpened.
What was that there?
Take some of these swords, and I'll take that gold. Don't know how I'm floating like that, but... Jesus. Okay. Pushing.
That's one for me.
I get all the gold right quick.
Your trial is over, young disciple. Yet you are a disciple no more. You should now be able to summon the way of the 9. My thoughts and Arcane's spirit will flow into your planes. All that is left is to find my pupil and show her the extent of the god's wrath for those who walk without faith. So she seeks to replicate our final duel, to finish the lesson she began that day. It snowed that day when it should have rained. It dressed the trees in helms of white. The forest south of Dawnstar, that's likely where you'll find her. Where we will find her.
Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, last part of it, which was optional. Agreed to aid Sven in her quest for the stance of RK. Savashni. Alright, let's go fight Savashni. And she's over here. Go to the Shrine of Talos. And then from there, to fight her For the final challenge of who is the superior pupil. It is I, obviously. Most definitely. I mean, obviously, look at it. It says RK is the god of burial, funeral rites. He also does birthday parties. So, clearly, who better than me? $151 saves. Oh, I was gonna say, did I just save at the right time? It just crashed. There.
You have finally come, and come alone. Seems my mentor is either a coward who hides behind his disciple, or a weakling who knows his betters. It matters not. Even in death, he cannot evade my claws. The stance of Ake will be mine. You wield the stance of Ake. We're a crowd of fools. But enough talk. Draw your weapon, disciple of Garrett. The time has come to paint the snow in stripes of red.
Yeah. Don't shoot, let me fight her. Holy shit. Merlin, no, this is a duel between us. Well, you didn't really do much anyway.
So my pupil is dead. This is a glorious day. No longer will she debase the teachings I have given her. For what she will not take from the gods and will not show appreciation for their gifts. Such an offense cannot be forgiven. Strength and worthiness are not the measure of a mortal. Your victory is proof enough that faith overcomes
No, I'm just stronger than her.
her prowess, her talent, her skill in battle could not stand up to the might of the divines as they drowned her in the tide of fate. You must not fight the tide. You must use it to your advantage by giving glory to the makers.
Okay.
Until then, I will be at your side, as will the gods. Farewell.
Hanagiri Tategatana. Ah! Well, kind of anticlimactic way to end the quest, but it is what it is, right? I was hoping to get like a power or some sort, but oh, the Blades of the Nine. Increase fortify one-handed effects by 75%. Ah, so it's a one-handed ability. Useless to me. Useless. Absolutely useless. At least for right now. Oh, I see the thing of a pack of wolves. And they're dead. So yeah, because we're about to level up, but we're not quite there yet. Who are you?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not going to ask again.
Never should have come here.
That it? At your best?
Yep, enough to kill you.
Yes?
I'm looting him. appears a base for the One Peoples. Yet the One Peoples aren't here. I'm gonna dig at the excavation site. Get some what kind of goodies we can get. Some fragments. Okay. Archaeology skill increased to level 3. That's nice. Some loot. Okay. Well. Where shall I go? Up the mountain to the peak? Actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here because we went on for quite a long time trying to do this dang quest, and that's more editing I have to do, which is fine, but I have to take it in strides, otherwise it becomes a long hassle, and then the biggest issue is my space, my storage space. So, as always, we have the dream, and we resource us. Rex is out.